अगर आपको 2 लाइन का सिंपल अंग्रेजी का भी ऑर्डर समझ में नहीं आता है, सर प्लीज, अब आप चाहें तो आपके पूरे बार के सामने आपकी पूरी अपील पढ़ देता हूँ, फिर आप कुछ भी बहस नहीं कर पाएंगे। इसीलिए मैं रिप्रेजेंटेशन के ऑर्डर्स नहीं करता हूँ, मुझे मालूम है कि सब वहां पे नीचे जाके भ्रष्टाचार होना है।
वो
क्या मेलॉर्ड यार, ये है हमारे ऑर्डर्स के इस तरीके का मिसयूज। मिस्टर काउंसिल, वंस यू डोंट हैव एनी अथॉरिटी, देन नाइदर यू कैन साइन नॉर यू कैन इंपोर्ट योर सील। क्या बहस कर रहे हो यार? ओ मिस्टर, बड़ी तेज आवाज में आप बोल रहे हैं ना। कौन से आर्टिकल में है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में डब्ल्यू पर डे?
मिलॉर्ड,
वैसे आर्टिकल बताओ, मिलॉर्ड नहीं है। आप अपना मेमो अपील पढ़िए। यू हैव एडमिटेड एवरीथिंग that you,
it was a mistake, my lords. But
just a minute, sir.
Yes.
You have admitted everything, that you are merely a clerk, in charge section officer. You prepared the order. Everything was done by you.
My lord,
you say it is a bona fide mistake. You could not understand the order passed by the High Court. अगर आपको 2 लाइन का सिंपल अंग्रेजी का भी ऑर्डर समझ में नहीं आता है,
lords,
आप अपीलेट अथॉरिटी हैं।
my lord, I will point out an intelligence in that, my lords.
Just of all, let us start from the order which was issued by this court.
Yes, my lords.
What was the original order?
My lord, the original.
Just to decide the appeal against the order of.
That was there, my lords.
Right.
But my lords, one thing is there. My lord, the executive engineer specifically says that he reinstated the respondent number 5 on his own.
My lord, भी तो है, उसके खिलाफ भी तो है।
Nothing, my lords, nothing.
भाई साहब,
nothing is there, my lord, against him.
300
FIR is against me.
सर प्लीज, अब आप चाहें तो आपके पूरे बार के सामने आपकी पूरी अपील पढ़ देता हूँ, फिर आप कुछ भी बहस नहीं कर पाएंगे।
My lord, FIR.
In the entire memo of appeal, you have admitted everything. And before the writ court, you had admitted everything. Now you want that you should be allowed to go scot-free? Why?
My lord, for that departmental proceeding is going.
Yes,
my lords.
yes.
But
fine.
my lord, now pervasive of this order, my lords, this Hon'ble High Court order, the criminal proceeding is only initiated against me, my
Fine,
lords.
yes.
And my lords, what is the today's status, my lords? Mr. Ghanshyam Sen, against whom the dispute was there, this honorable court has issued notice and granted him interim relief, my lord. My lord, ultimately, I am not the beneficiary of the. My lord. I may be default on a part that I committed an error. Committed an error, my lord.
What an honest argument, sir. I am not the beneficiary. I am maybe a defaulter. Do you think this is the reality?
Yes, my lord.
No, sir.
My lord, that is the fact, my lords.
तो यही तो पुलिस को पता करना है।
My lord,
आपको कितना बेनिफिट हुआ?
My lord, nothing.
You are nobody, but you prepared the order of revocation.
What is the effect of that order, my lords?
Whatever it may be.
My lord, it's not.
Mr. Counsel, whatever it may be. Once you had no authority, why you prepared it? Why did you? I think it was signed by you also.
No, my lords.
मैं देख लेता हूँ आपके एडमिशंस क्या हैं।
Please.
क्या एडमिशंस हैं आपने?
Kindly have, my lords, annexure number 4.
इसीलिए मैं रिप्रेजेंटेशन के ऑर्डर्स नहीं करता हूँ, मुझे मालूम है कि सब वहां पे नीचे जाके भ्रष्टाचार होना है। एक बाबू उठा के अपीलेट अथॉरिटी के पावर एक्सरसाइज कर देगा और अपीलेट अथॉरिटी को डायरेक्शन है और बाबू जो है रिवोकेशन का ऑर्डर पास कर देगा।
My lord, वो order.
क्या मेलॉर्ड यार, ये है हमारे ऑर्डर्स के इस तरीके का मिसयूज। आप कहते हैं कि आई एम नॉट द बेनिफिशियरी। What do you mean by beneficiary?
My lord, this order was not in effect, my lords. And my lord, अगर उस order का effect हो, then I will be not.
Whatever it is, sir. Whatever it is.
I don't have any case, my lord. But my lord, kindly appreciate executive engineer उनको अपने power का exercise करते हुए।
तो मेरे भाई, आपने अपनी सील, अपने सिग्नेचर और अपने ऑर्डर, अपने।
My lord, अगर हम अपना signature use कर रहे हैं, तो how it can be said? My lord, the order.
बाबू हो, don't try to impress upon us कि as if you are working as superintending engineer or the appellate authority. Mr. Counsel, once you don't have any authority, then neither you can sign nor you can import your seal. At the most, you can take dictation and then hand it over to the person who was competent. क्या बहस कर रहे हो यार?
Lord,
एक अनऑथोराइज्ड आदमी सस्पेंशन रिवोक कर देता है हाई कोर्ट के उस ऑर्डर को मिसयूज करते हुए, जिसमें हाई कोर्ट ने अपीलेट अथॉरिटी को अपील डिसाइड करने का डायरेक्शन दिया।
With due respect, my lords, हमारे ऑर्डर से सस्पेंशन रिवोक नहीं हुआ था, my lords. That is the case, my lords.
Right, fine. No, sir.
My lord, then connect my matter with the.
No, sir, sorry.
My lord, the writ appeal is.
Sorry, the facts are different, allegations are different.
My lord, the allegations are.
WA 1214 of.
My lord, मैं एक चीज देख ले, lords.
पता है ना?
My lord, executive engineer gives a specific affidavit that on his own he has reinstated Ghanshyam Sen because he was retiring.
आएगा भाई साहब, पुलिस जब पूरा इन्वेस्टिगेशन करेगी ना, तो पक्का है स्वप्निल जी से पूछेगी और कौन कौन बन रहा है। स्वप्निल जी,
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord. My lord, he is
स्वप्निल जी सबको
protected.
ले
My
ले,
lord, he
चिंता
is
नहीं करो,
protected today, my lord. No, nothing
कोई
case is
चिंता
going
मत
on.
करो, चिंता मत
So
करो,
cause notice हमारे खिलाफ है, my lord.
कोई बात नहीं, एफआईआर
I
भी
am
आप ही के
suspended
खिलाफ,
today, my lord. Everything is going on against me.
एफआईआर भी आप ही के खिलाफ है।
My lord, FIR भी हमारे खिलाफ already हो चुकी
बहुत
है.
अच्छा हुआ सर।
But my lord, हमारे उस order का अगर कोई effect हो, and my lord, that I have admitted a mistake. For that I against be a
बहुत अच्छी बात है
my
सर,
lord.
बहुत
My lord,
अच्छी बात है।
क्या एक चीज के लिए can find for an offense can be several proceedings
मिस्टर, डोंट आर्ग्यू अगेंस्ट द सेटल्ड लॉ।
as per my lords.
What is the law? Whether the criminal proceedings and disciplinary proceedings can go simultaneously or not?
My lord, definitely.
Don't put a question
my lord,
to us.
definitely can go, but 300
Oh,
plus
1 to 1
of the
for
CRPC says
2024,
there should be no
dismissal.
double jeopardy, my lords. That
Mr.
department
Counsel.
proceeding is not completed yet, my lord.
Mr. Counsel,
This is not completed,
Mr.
my lord.
Counsel, चलिए सर, डबल जियोपार्डी के प्रोविजंस आज कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में कहाँ पे हैं और सीआरपीसी में कहाँ पे हैं? दोनों जगह पे प्रोविजंस हैं, बताइए।
My lord है, but
बताइए।
but my lords,
ओ मिस्टर, बड़ी तेज आवाज में आप बोल रहे हैं ना, अब हमें नहीं मालूम, बताइए।
नहीं, definitely lordship.
नहीं मालूम हमको, हम भी उतनी तेज आवाज से बोल
What
रहे
I'm
हैं।
trying to say, my lords,
मिस्टर काउंसिल प्लीज,
as per my lords.
कौन से आर्टिकल में है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में डबल जियोपार्डी?
My lord,
मिस्टर आर्टिकल बताओ, मिलॉर्ड नहीं है आर्टिकल।
my lord, Article 12 sub clause 2 deals with this double jeopardy.
आर्टिकल 12,
Yes, my lords.
आर्टिकल 12
Article 12 deals with the double
है,
jeopardy. I'm sorry, my lords. Article 20 sub clause 2 deals with the double
सब
jeopardy.
क्लास टू, व्हाट डज इट
Yes.
से?
My lord, it says that for a single offense there will be multiple proceedings, my lords.
है
What I'm trying to say,
है क्या कह रहे हो?
my lord, मैं
राणा भैया कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन,
my lord, what I'm trying to say,
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन तो सीधा सीधा क्यों नहीं बोल रहे हो? मालूम है कि उसके बाद अगले क्वेश्चन आएंगे, फिर अब आपको परेशानी आ जाएगी। जी सर।
my lord, हम कुछ और कहना चाह रहे हैं. What
जी।
I'm trying to say, कि my lord, डिपार्टमेंटल प्रोसीडिंग अभी हमारे खिलाफ चल रही है. That will be concluded. That will take its course, my lord.
कोई बात नहीं सर,
My lord, FIR on a similar time, my lords.
कोई
On this order repression, my lords.
कोई बात नहीं सर,
और मतलब जो मेन आदमी उनके खिलाफ स्टे है दिस कोर्ट,
कोई बात नहीं।
दैट इज माय ओनली पॉइंट, my lord. I'm nothing pointing else apart from this.
WA 121/2024, this इंट्रा कोर्ट अपील अंडर सेक्शन 2 ब्रैकेट में 1 ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय ब्रैकेट में खंडपीठ को अपील ब्रैकेट क्लोज अधिनियम 2005 हैज बीन फाइल्ड अगेंस्ट द ऑर्डर डेटेड 15/4/2024 passed in WP number 2396/2024. The facts of the present case lies in a narrow campus. One Ghanshyam Sen, SEN, was placed under suspension. He filed a writ petition, which was disposed of with the direction to the appellate authority to decide the appeal. However, the undisputed facts are that the petitioner, who was working as clerk and in charge section officer, prepared an order of revocation of suspension on his own and under his seal and signatures. It is submitted by counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner is being departmentally proceeded for his act, and the simultaneous prosecution under criminal law would amount to double jeopardy for the system. It is further submitted that the writ appeal filed by a co-respondent, namely क्या है, किसकी अपील है?
घनश्याम, I have the writ appeal order, my lords.
आप बताएं।
Writ appeal number 10.
पार्टिस ने बताएं।
घनश्याम सेन versus the managing directors.
That Ghanshyam Prasad Sen has also filed WA number. क्या है सर WA number?
WA number is 10/25/24.
10/25/2024 and notices have been issued. Considered the submissions made by counsel for the appellant. In the present appeal, the undisputed facts are that by misinterpreting the order passed by this court on 23/9/2023 in WP number 23904/2023, the petitioner issued an order of revocation or suspension on his own and under his seal and signatures. This fact is also admitted by the petition appellant in the memo appeal also. The only contention of counsel for petitioner is that the criminal prosecution of the petitioner would amount to double jeopardy and accordingly relied upon Article 20 bracket 2 of Constitution of India and under Section 300 of CRPC. Heard the learned counsel for the petitioner. So far as the notices issued in a writ appeal filed by the other agreed person is concerned, the same will not have any effect on this case because in the present case, the petitioner who was holding the substantive post of clerk and had issued the order of revocation or suspension on his own and under his own signatures and seals. The appeal against the order of suspension was already pending, and this court had directed for disposal of the said appeal. The petitioner was not in any manner authorized to issue the order of revocation or suspension. Furthermore, the defense taken by the respondents before the writ court that since Ghanshyam Prasad Sen was due for retirement, therefore the order of revocation or suspension was passed. But the Honorable Single Judge found that there were 2 working days prior to retirement of Ghanshyam Prasad Sen, and therefore there was no need to issue an order of revocation or suspension. Even otherwise, so once the appellant had no authority whatsoever to issue an order of revocation or suspension, then whatever was done by him was illegal. Well, sister. Article 20, sub-article 2 of Constitution of India and Section 300 of CRPC would not apply in the present case. It is not the case of the petitioner that he has already been prosecuted and punished for the similar offense. Well, sister. It is well established, his only contention is that since he is being proceeded against in a departmental inquiry, therefore he should not be criminally prosecuted. The aforesaid submission is not covered by the doctrine of double jeopardy. The Supreme Court in the case of so-and-so has held as under, thus it is clear that on similar allegations, the criminal proceedings as well as the departmental proceedings can go on simultaneously. As no error apparent on face, as no error could be pointed out by counsel for the petition appellant, accordingly the appeal fails and is hereby dismissed.
I'm obliged, my lords. My lords, out of the record, I will say one thing, my lords. There are some cases, my lords, in which the departmental proceeding and FI are not continuing simultaneously. There are orders of Supreme Court as well.
मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. Out of the record नहीं बताऊंगा, on the record बताऊंगा.
नहीं, my lords, मैंने एक दो केस सुप्रीम कोर्ट में so I know very well about it.
आपने एक दो पढ़े हैं, हमने हजारों पढ़े.
No, I'm doing a case, that's why I'm saying that.
आप कर रहे होंगे, हम डिसाइड कर रहे हैं. चिंता ना करिए. बहस करना और डिसाइड करना में अंतर होता है.
There are 2 types of law going on in this.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट का ये कहना है, indefinite stay on the criminal proceedings or on the criminal proceedings is not warranted. Right?
Correct.
बीच में एक फेज आ गया था जब क्रिमिनल पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ डिस्क्लोजर ऑफ डिफेंस के ऊपर क्रिमिनल प्रोसीडिंग स्टे हो रही थी. राइट? फिर वो हटा, फिर ये आया कि नहीं अब स्टे नहीं हो सकता है, ये भी है. Ultimately, law is that the criminal proceedings cannot be stayed for indefinite period.
That's
fine. Thank you, sir.
I'm obliged.